Hi guys, it is Dave in real life and welcome to this Euro 2021 Italy versus Turkey watch along. Yeah, uh, cannot wait to get started with these watch alongs. Going to be a busy weekend of live streaming between me and Wrestling Days. Glad to see so many people in the chat already. That is pretty awesome. So we're going to quickly shout out the people in the chat already, which is Ballyoo to William Ency. Shout out to James Chadwick, the Gilligaff, and also to Austin316 and Wrestling Mastermind. Shout out to you, my friend. And all those that are watching in the background, please come and say hello. yeah, okay. Shout out to WWE Freak Official. Patrick O'Neill is here as well. It's legit awesome. Nice for you guys to all show up. Yeah, this is the first live stream of the Euros, the opening ceremony, so it is a massive deal. Retribution, shout out to you. It says, hi Dave, just came over after Days has recommended your stream last night. Cheers, nice to have you over here. And we've got Lou LFC. LFC is a guy after my own heart, is this kid? Yes, Liverpool FC, shout out to you, my friend. Nice to see you in the chat. Yeah, we are going to go through the team sheet as soon as they are announced. And you get to watch me absolutely destroy footballers' names. Because trying to announce some of these Turkish players is just going to be fun. So, yeah. Quick early predictions. What do you guys think will be the score? Do you think we're going to get goals today? Is it going to be what it says on the screen, 0-0? Who did you get in the sweepstakes in the members stream? Pop that into the chat as well. Everybody's just like saying hello to everybody so far. So there is some team sheet news, but I don't know if this is official yet. So we're going to speculate. You're mostly welcome. Patrick O'Neill says just to make up names as long as you go along. Just make up names as long as you make up. John Hendley, shout out to you, my friend. Nice to see you. Oh, James Chadwick has chimed in with 1-0 to Italy. Retribution says also 1-0 to Italy. Yeah, I think Italy are going to win this game. Italy are well known for being a rather defensive team, so yeah, I can see them getting a shutout today. But you know, they don't look too bad up front either. Insigne and Immobile, a pretty decent strike force, and with Chiesa in midfield is a really good playmaker. Patrick O'Neill, shout out to you, my friend. I've got North Macedonia. Yeah, Dave's is fancying Macedonia in this tournament for some reason. I don't. But, you know, if they could, then, you know, there's a surprise element. Aidan Garrett, shout out to you, my friend. He's very excited to watch the opening Euro game. Yeah, I think we all are. It's a highly anticipated game. I think a lot of people are excited. Yeah, I'm just checking stuff on my phone as well. John says he is going 4-0 to Italy. Okay, that is cool. Wrestling Mastermind says 3-0 to Italy. Patrick O'Neill's going 2-1 to Italy. My mum picked out Denmark in her work selections. Yeah, Denmark's not going to be too bad. They've got Kasper Schmeichel in goal, and it's like this is kind of like a tournament what made his dad world famous. So yeah, could see it happening again. Denmark were unfancied when they won it in '92, so it could happen again. Endley says maybe 5-0. Really, I think Italy are going to do well. Turkey are not to be laughed at though. I do think they're going to put a good game up tonight. A lot of young talent in the Turkish side. Very tough opponent, to be fair. But yeah, I got Spain in the sweepstake. So yeah, pretty not sure how well they're going to do in this tournament this time around. But they are 3 times winners. As Italy have won this tournament before. Yeah, so they've got some pedigree. We're actually watching one of the best sides in Europe at the moment, in Italy. Definitely a favourite to win this tournament alongside France, Belgium, Netherlands, your usual names. Even England. I know they've got a tough route no matter which way they go. But ever faithful, I've got to say. This game today is coming from the Stadio Olimpico in Rome, which is the national stadium for Italy. So, yeah, the referee today is Danny Malika Haley. I hope I've not butchered his name too much. William Ency says, hope everyone has a great time. Hello to those in the background, thanks for being here. Yeah, those who are, we call them lurkers, but we don't really. If you want to pop in and say hello in the chat, you're more than welcome to. We do not bite here at Dave in Real Life. Italy is one of the teams I didn't want England facing. Sick and tired of them being eliminated in the tournament to Italians. Yeah, Portugal and Croatia, last teams what have knocked England out of the competition. Yeah, Italy are a very tough team to face, especially in tournament football. Dave, how do you feel about Liverpool losing Gini Wijnaldum? He was a really good player, Lou. I really liked him, but for some reason his time was up in his mind that he wanted to go and try something new. So fair play to him. He is replaceable. We're looking at Pellegrini at the moment, Italian player. There's other names what have been thrown around at the moment. So yeah, it's sad to see him go because I did think he was a valuable member of the squad. But you know, I wish him all the best at Paris Saint-Germain. Dylan says, Dave, I have backed Italy, Spain, France, Germany, Belgium and Portugal for the Euros, and Italy will win against Turkey 3-0. Please everyone feel welcome to share in the chat, says William Ency. Manuel Luis Pereira, 3-0 to Italy. Shout out to you, my friend. J14, shout out to you. God, this chat is on fire today. Let's have some score predictions, says John. Patrick O'Neill is saying hi to Jay. I wasn't a first time player anyway. Hayden, everybody's just saying hello to each other now. The manager for Italy is Mancini. They are in Group A, which also see Wales facing Switzerland in tomorrow's early kick-off. Sadly, I'm not covering that game, as it will be when I've got my daughter. But I am back tomorrow night as well. If any of you guys are interested, I am covering the Belgium-Russia game. So, yeah, we'll look forward to that as well. And then on Sunday, I'm covering the Netherlands versus the Ukraine. That is going to be interesting. Freak Official says 2-0 to Italy. But don't sleep on Turkey. Yeah, Turkey are not going to be an easy team, and it's well renowned in these kind of tournaments, especially the opening game. Shocks generally do happen. I'm thinking back to 1990, the World Cup. Cameroon, ranked outsiders, they beat the current world champions, which was Argentina, 1-0. And then I think it was 1998, France were the host nation. They was up against Senegal at the World Cup. Senegal beat them, and they was the ranked out favourites as well. They was so it's not impossible to think that the shock could be on the cards today, but I do think Italy are going to win easy. Shout out to LSW and Chris DeZuma. Shout out to you, my friend. Yeah, I haven't seen you in this chat for a while, but shout out to you, fella. Manuel says if he was any good, he would have signed him up and not let him go. Are we still on about Ginny Van Alden? I don't. The contract was there for him by Liverpool. I don't think it was money. I don't think it was anything to do with the club. Just think he'd wanted to have a change. And then you have a team like Barcelona sniffing round as well. I'm not surprised. Everright, shout out to you, my friend. She dropped some knowledge on Twitter earlier about Kenny Omega being injured and maybe a possible talking about retirement. I mean, this is happening a lot lately. I mean, you had Leo Rush. Oh, he's only 24 years old, is Leo Rush, and he's saying that through injuries he's thinking about retirement too. It's weird. What is going on? Lou LFC says this is the last England Euros. We're not in Europe anymore. No, that's not true, Lou. That's not true. I know we're not in Europe as in financially, but as football, yeah, we're in the Euros, mate. We'll never be out of the European competition. So, English money talks way too much in football, mate. So, believe me, we are not leaving this side of Europe. Yeah, you will be teams in the Champions League and stuff like that going forward. We're just not recognised as Europeans. But you've got to look at some of the clubs what are in this and not recognised as Europeans either. So, somebody's just swearing in the chat. Chris DeZuma saying soccer. What's soccer? What's a soccer stream? We only talk football here, pal. It's football only stream. English. The English flag is up on the screen as well. Manuel says we don't need him anyway. We need a first team player, maybe someone new. Centre backs. Yeah, we've got a what's his name now? A new defender, a Canute or something. A Kane. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but yeah, we've got a new defender coming anyway. This is my modding style. Don't be afraid. I've learnt from Adam Ritella's TurboCast mods. Day stream, an Antarctica game. Too cold. Loads of penguins and stuff. I swear we are still European, not a part of EU. Yeah, we are still EU. We are European, but we're not a part of the European community, the Union, which is a governing body. We're just not a part of that. We're just, all it means when we've left EU is that we can trade with other countries. So yeah, basically we now can go to Japan, trade with them, USA, trade with them, and we don't have to go through EU. We don't have to go through their guidelines or pay any extra money to be able to get stuff into our country. So that's basically what it means. Luis Manuel says a European country, not a EU nation. James Chadwick, as always with the swear words. It's not effing soccer, it's football. Shout out to you. Football, hacky sack. Yeah, Chris DeZuma. Yeah, we did football because we use our feet. Not like American football, but we use the hands. It's handball, isn't it? American football's just handball. You kick it once in the game. Ever says, the thing about Omega is I still don't see him retiring right away. He's still got too much left in this year. Maybe, yeah, it's going to be a while before he retires anyway, isn't it? I think, I don't know. I think because of the Leo Rush thing, the retirement just came into conversation. But I do believe if it's an hernia and stuff like that, he is going to have some time out of wrestling, which common sense really. Yeah, he'd have built him up of the guys with all the gold, and then all of a sudden he's not going to have any. Unless Omega gets artificial. Leo Rush just retired. Yeah, Leo Rush has come out and said he's retiring. He just said that he wants to be able to have time with his family, be able to pick up his children. It might be just a lot of, I don't know, weird talk because he's retired twice before, I believe. So don't always read into it that he's retiring, I suppose. Could be just a thing. Italy should win easily, says Chris. First, talking to William. Dave, who do you think will win the Euros? Patrick, my money's on France. I know it's probably the most dated person in the world right now for that. But yeah, I think France have just got the better team. I think you look at their team and it's head to toe quality. England, I would love to say we're going to win it. I would love to be flying that flag. But we're too young yet. I think there's a lot of green players. Too young. Austin 316, shout out to you. Hayley Griffiths, shout out to you, my friend. Going for Italy to win 2-0 or 2-1. Nice predictions. Nice to see you in here. God, this chat is on fire today. Obviously, I'm giving a big, massive shout out to Wrestling Days for shouting out this channel and getting you all to bob in and say hello, which is really kind of him. I am going to try and scream other games that he's not doing. There will be occasions where we scream at the same time, which will be interesting. So, Austin says Italy will lose. Why is that, Austin? What's the score going to be, Austin? It's fake football anyway, isn't it? Is it? I don't know. Patrick says I've got France as well winning, Dave, or maybe Portugal. Problem with Portugal, how are they going to do this? Do you think Portugal and Germany are going to get out of that group? Because it goes on fourth place, third place teams. So we could still get Portugal, Germany and France into the round of 16. Hoping we're going to lose one of them, to be honest. Alistair, when does the game start? It starts on the hour. I started early so that people could come in, get settled down, chat about anything really. I mean, the conversation's your guys, you know what I mean? If you want to talk about wrestling, talk about wrestling. You want to talk about the scores, the games, talk about the game. And plus it gives me a chance just to settle my nerves a little bit as well. So yeah, the game starts at 2 p.m. Eastern, and that's 3 p.m. Eastern, so that's 8 p.m. UK. I've seen Anna Dawes in the chat. Hello, Anna Dawes. God, the chat is on fire. I'm going to miss half of these. Usually I'm on top of the game. Why are we watching this fake stuff, Dave? Watch that real thing. That is wrestling. Well, we'll be all watching wrestling later on. Don't worry about that, my friend. I was going to do a Barbie stream, but then I don't know. That's made of plastic, isn't it? It's total fake. Haley says Days is excited for the England, and England will get knocked out in the group stage. No, I don't think so. I do think we'll get past the group stage. I think England will get to the quarterfinals, in all fairness. I did that prediction thing what Days did last night, and I've got them getting to the quarterfinals where we get beat by France. Patrick says the group is really good, really hard to call. Yep. Did you see the prediction? See his prediction video? Manuel at 3 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Italy time. Yeah, it's an hour forward in Italy, isn't it? Yeah, I always forget about the time difference between Europe and like the UK. Underdogs says, hi everyone, happy my friends are streaming footy. My dreams have all come true. Yeah, I'm going to be trying to stream at least 2 more games this weekend, all at 8 p.m. So yeah, if you can, bob in, please do so. I know there's a lot of streams this weekend with Days doing UFC. We've got In Your House. Got the England game on Sunday. Now I'm doing a couple of games as well. So yeah, there's a lot of time for streaming this weekend. Barbie! Says Austin 316. Boxing, swimming, wrestling. We're swimming. Really wants England to win. Barbie stream happen one day. You know, Austin, let me know when your birthday is, and then if I'm available, I will stream Barbie for you. For your birthday. That's your birthday treat from me. We'll do it. Don't know how many people will actually watch. Be just me and you, mate. Do a watch along for Barbie, why not? It'd be fun. Barbie is shit. It will. William Days said that he'll get 250 subs to do. Yep. Days' schedule is absolutely loaded. It is. It's going to be insane. But I've got to thank him for allowing me to be able to do this one. Ever says won't be in tonight for Smackdown. My stepson's band is doing a concert tonight. I've never seen him play. He's a drummer. Oh wow, that sounds better than Smackdown. Can we all watch that instead? But right, we're not watching Smackdown tonight, guys. We're going to go to this band. We're going to watch a stepson play. Yay, Barbie! Days will turn 22, and he's done with these tunes. It's 21 forever. Ha ha ha. We start pimping wrestling Days then. Worst part is Dave as the whole Barbie library. Chris, you aren't supposed to tell anybody, mate. That was between you and me. Oh, I feel let down, Chris. I feel let down. That was not meant to be discussed out on the streams. I mean, Austin's seen it, obviously. I've got his collection upstairs in my loft. His Barbie dolls. The ones that he couldn't put in his own house is left here. Everyone watch Barbie is a draw. I hate autocorrect. Haley. Badass ever tell me how it goes? Yeah, I think the concert would be excellent. I hope your stepson does really well, and I hope you have a fantastic time. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Okay, you've got me singing, Austin. I'm what? 24 minutes into a live stream, and I'm singing Barbie girl. My word, I'm just adjusting my pillow at back. 21, my ass. What, your ass is 21, James? Okay. Everyone, if you've ever met a girl and she Twitter come to life as a nice compliment. To everyone, if you've ever met a girl, tell her she is Twitter come to life as a nice compliment. She's Twitter come to life. Oh, explain. The secret is out now. Yeah, it is. I've got a back catalogue of Barbie films. Who are you guys looking for? Who are you guys backing for this? I think we're pretty all in agreement. We're all going for Italy at Underdogs. Shout out to you, my friend. Yeah, he's in a rock band. Oh, count. This is my kind of music. And it's popular with the locals. Anyone remember a band new metal band called Trapped? It opens for them tonight. Ah, nice one. That sounds awesome. Right, we're all going round to that. We'll put Days and Smackdown on a back burner. We're all off to watch some heavy new metal band. It sounds awesome. I have Barbie figures. I don't doubt you. I really don't. Jay, you're a great singer, Dave. Don't be spreading false rumours. But yeah, I will give you that money later, my friend. Shh. You have to pay for these compliments. Ever hope you have a great night, but you'll have more fun with us, mate. Lol. Underdogs. Underdogs got Turkey too. Oh God, you are optimistic. Very optimistic. Yeah, I think both teams will score tonight. Do think Italy might get this done. Aidan says he's turning 21 in a week away on June the 24th. Wow. Yeah, getting to Day's age, you do know that that's it now. You're going to be 21 forever. It's a big number, my friend. Big number. Team Finland. I'm alright. Am I right? Am I right? Team Finland. Dave is so sexy when he sings. Just says Austin. Finland is so winning the Euros. And you can believe that. Finland. I don't know. I don't think. I'd love to see an outside country win, to be honest. Who would I put it on? Poland. Why not? We'll put it on Poland. Robert Lewandowski's last major tournament. Sink that in, folks, who are football fans. That the Robert Lewandowski, who was one of the top European goal scorers of last season, this could be his last major tournament for his national team. So yeah, I think if I'm going to pick an underdog to win the Euros, I'll pick Poland. Band opens for Sucks TBH, and they're popular around 2010. They did a song that was one of the old two games, maybe. Well, obviously sounds awesome. Ever we get it taped on your phone if you can. If you can get footage, get it filmed, put it on Twitter or your YouTube channel. Yeah, because yeah, I'd love to see that. Had a lot of bands around, just at finger, can't remember which. 2-game. Netherlands should win. I am covering the Netherlands game on Sunday, Austin. So if you want to go and see what your sweet steak team looks like live, come and join us for that, and I'll try and explain what's going off. BBC right now, but there's literally just talking through the teams, showing you footage of Turkey at the moment. And you know, we've not got the opening ceremony or anything yet, so there's not really, I think, nothing to talk about yet, is what I'm trying to say. LSWO got Poland in the sweepstakes. You know, shout out to you. Poland is my really outside bet. I won't take it to the bank though. Generally, I want to see Days' reaction if England gets knocked out in the group stages. It'd probably die inside. I think I'll die inside. I don't think that's possible. Austin, singer. Austin is the singer that has all the controversy. He will cry. No one expected Greece to win in 2004. They could be a shock win again. Yeah, they could be. Dylan says, Dave, It's good to see Scotland in the Euros. They will give, yeah, they will give England a tough game. Yeah, of course they will. They're going to be up for that. It's a derby. It's a local derby, and I can't remember the last actual game. I know we played them in '96, and we beat them 2-0 or 2-1. No, it was 2-0. They missed a penalty, and Paul Gascoigne scored a wonder goal. Yeah, we bring it on the major tournaments, but yeah, Scotland are not to be sniffed at, especially against us. Racist chant. What's the reason? That's the reason why. What racist chant? Yeah. Wonder if they would let him put it. Would let him put it up on YouTube. Yeah, I wonder if they would let him put it up on YouTube. They should do. There's no, as long as he, if there's, how old's your stepson? Because as long as he puts like an age restriction on it, it should be fine. I don't know. Should be able to put it up, or get an adult to put it up for him. Yeah, as long as it's the person what puts it up, not the person in the video. I have a game pulled up. I like turkey. I eat it for Thanksgiving. Somebody's already made that joke on Twitter earlier. But yeah. A lot of Americans think that Turkey, there's a country called Turkey. What the hell? Isn't Greece what you put in your hair? Yes, they use these places out there, folks. Eva says, oh, thank you, that makes sense. Yeah, my stepson needs to get better gigs. Right, okay. Days would so be upset. Yeah, it literally die inside. You'd be seeing a guy literally just, oh. Yeah, I support it. So the whole band left him. Lou LFC thoughts on Kaylee Ray's reign coming to an end. Great for wrestling, I suppose, and now frees her up to make that switch to the main roster or to NXT itself, or even Smackdown. I would love to see her against Sasha Banks in the future. I mean, Satomoto, about time. She is a legend in wrestling, and yeah, it's great to see her with a title. I think UK wrestling right now is on the rise, and it's on top of its game. But the likes of Kaylee Ray and Walter need to move on to the main rosters and have proper feuds with the likes of, I don't know, like Sasha Banks, or imagine Sheamus versus Walter. I mean, they're just dream matches, but it needs to happen sooner than later. I want to see Days Cry of England win. His reaction of England winning would, I think, is equally as good as them losing. No problem, Austin. Trying to read. Aidan Garrett says, I'm watching the opening ceremony of your Twitter right now on my iPhone. Yeah, BBC haven't gone to that here in the UK. Right, guys who are struggling to watch this game live, you can actually watch it on YouTube for free. There is a stream on YouTube. I checked it out before I went live. So you're able to watch the game live over on YouTube. So yeah, there's no excuses not to watch, really, guys. The game's free. LSW, talking about what more are you talking about, homie? Dave was a greaser with when he had hair. Oh God, even as a kid I had no hair. It was never a greaser. I was, God, you know what I had? What my haircut was when I was a kid? I had the American flat top, spiky hair. Oh yeah, he's of age. Josh is 25, so he's good. It's just the age group. It's just an all ages club. So I think so. Yeah, you should be able to play it live on YouTube then, because you're not playing copyrighted music because they're playing it, so it should be fine. And obviously you're doing it as a spectator, so yeah, they should be able to put it on. Could say the end of marriage. I'll let you know. Sheamus versus Walter, I mean, would be probably accidentally kill each other if a match lasts 30 minutes or more. Can't you imagine how brutal that fight would be? Book it now, book it now. It's on ESPN in the US. I thought it would be. Alright, we have got the opening ceremony on. There's a lot of the bloke singing. I assume he's Italian. He looks Italian. He's got a blue suit on with a dicky bow. He's wearing sunglasses. There's a load of balls floating in the sky with all the different nation colours on. Big massive Euro 2020. Remember, this was meant to be last year, so they haven't changed the graphics, so it still says 2020 even though it's 2021. Does Days know about Satomura as champ for NXT UK? Probably, but right, it doesn't matter how you spell it. I'd probably spell it the same way, to be fair. Yeah, he does know. I think he tweeted it out as soon as it happened. I know I think it was mentioned in the members stream. Well, I would have hoped it would have been mentioned in the members stream, to be honest. Big, absolutely big moment in the UK wrestling scene. Hayley says it's in the UK. I think it's on BBC One. Yeah, it is live on BBC One right now. There's people walking around with big giant balls. Balloons. I mean, balls. Balloons. Watching the game on YouTube. Overseeing your sexy face. I don't think so. Oh, well, there's only so much you want to see of my sexy face. Every year he knows. It's Sky Sports 7 in New Zealand. That's quality. That's cool. Like I say, I only knew what it was streaming here in the UK, to be fair, so I didn't really take into the equation what the rest of the world was going to watch it on. But yeah, YouTube, I've got a streaming thing for these games, so kind of makes sense, really. Haley says, Vince, book it, please. US champ versus UK champ as well. Yeah. Looking for big, massive matches, aren't they, for SummerSlam? I heard a report that SummerSlam is going to be this year's WrestleMania. So they are literally throwing absolutely everything at this pay-per-view. So yeah, you're going to get John Cena at SummerSlam. You probably get Brock Lesnar as well if he finally signs. I've heard that he's toying with his signing again. He's just holding out for more money, which I don't blame him. Balls, that's my second favourite body part. I don't doubt it. I really don't. Ball loons, says Hayley. Shout out to you. Aston, what's your first favourite? Begins with D, LSW. Or in some cases C. Or P. It doesn't really matter which you call it, as long as it's long and hard. Oh god, this stream's gone south. Right, the stadium is literally lit up with fireworks and pyrotechnics. We've got women dangling off the balloons. Oh, it is a spectacle, I've got to admit. It's the smoke's literally coming off. Not really sure on the attendance of this game, but there seems to be a crowd in the stadiums. I think it's 10,000. If somebody actually knows in the chat, please let me know. Big and small and grows with pleasure. So we're back in the studio. Alan Shearer is in the studio with the host Gary Lineker. We've also got Rio Ferdinand and Cesc Fabregas, for those who wanted to know. Yeah, Cena versus Roman's. Hopefully Edge versus Seth. Becky versus Rhea. Can't wait for Brock. Bobby, maybe. Yeah, they're trying to get him to sign at the moment. Brock is obviously holding out for more money, which is not a surprise. I really hope we get Bray versus uh, Finn Balor, the Demon King, because that needs to be on that card. If you're going to do a WrestleMania card, yeah, that's got to be a fight. That's got to be one. What's on there? Dylan says, Dave, who do you think will win the Fatal 4-Way on Sunday at NXT in your house? That's a tough question because naturally I'd just say Karrion Kross, but there's a massive rumour that there could be call-ups to the main roster in August. Karrion Kross is definitely a name what I'd definitely put forward for that. So, you know what, stick your neck out. I'm going to say Kyle O'Reilly's going to win. That would be a shocker. But he's not going anywhere, is he? He's going to stay in NXT, so we'll see. Yeah, I'd say there might be an outside chance of a shock in that one. I bet Dave will be long, hard in 10 minutes. Why? What am I watching in 10 minutes? Because football will not get me that hard, mate. Unless it were female football. You should be watching football, Austin, to be honest. There's the guys running around in shorts. And they're not ugly. This would be your ideal sport. So why are you not watching? I don't get it. I keep seeing my teeth. Weird. You know you can say cock, right? Well, I can say it. Well, we can all say it. Dick, penis, whatever. Arcade Bro versus AJ and Almas. Sasha versus Bianca rematch. Drew versus Jinder. That sounds like a stacked card. I really hope that happens. Just anybody else just want Raw to pick up and Bray to come back, because that's what I want. I've heard that WWE are planning Rock for Survivor. Yeah, that was news today. If his schedule is clear, I think so. There's a possibility of him coming back, which I would love that. Rock Roman Survivor Series. Wow, that's just money, isn't it? Chadwick. So Austin's replied to you can say cock. He says cock-a-doodle do. Austin being dirty while being PG. Oh man, all guy sport. It sounds sexy. Too bad I'm not wrestling chunks. Well, they are actually near ready to come out into the stadium now. We've got both teams waiting to come out. So they've dressed, they're ready to go. LSW says, I want Raw to die. I won't go that far. Raw just needs to book its ideas. Stop with the rematches every single week and just make sense. That's all that anybody wants it to do, is just to make sense. Arcade Bro is probably the best thing on that show at the moment, in my opinion. The rest of it is, nah. I'm not buying into the Alexa thing. I think she's a great wrestler. I think the story's beneath her. If I'm being honest, Shayna's an MMA flipping killer. How on earth is she booked into this? It doesn't make sense. She should be away from the supernatural stuff. So it'd be great if she gets like main event status through this, but I can't see it. Dick, balls, privates, penis, cock, baby maker. What else? Ghost banana. I ain't got any ghost bananas and I ain't got a green screen, so you don't get that here. This chat is a circus. It is a circus. We've got the clowns in the chat. You've got the ringmaster. Sorry, I don't think you're clowns at all. You're the ringmaster. I'm the clown. I'm performing for your benefit, not the other way around. So the teams are out. They're going to sing the national anthems. They've got a nice graphic. The graphics, they haven't bothered to change the graphics at all, which is weird. They've had a year to change the graphics and haven't. We need to give Sheamus a long match. Well, Sheamus is currently out injured, isn't he, with his nose? So it'll be a while before that heals up better. But yeah, you just need to do something with a story. Dylan says, imagine if Roman got drafted to Raw. Dave, could you help? Dave, it could help the ratings. I doubt that will happen. Smackdown's where the money's at. And that's all I'll say for that. Fox are literally calling all the shots when it comes to wrestling at the moment with WWE. So they're just wanting all the best stars on the Smackdown brand. Raw is, I hate to say it, they don't care. USA don't care about Raw. They see that as a way of peddling advertisements to everybody. And that's how it is. So Austin says, I know how to fix Raw. Adam Pearce to wear less clothes. Due to be a jobber again. Alexa becomes a doll for life. And the Fiend takes over the show. Yeah, that fixes it straight away, doesn't it? Just Bray. Bray for 3 hours. That Funhouse episode would just be electric. We've got Shh in the chat. I hope that's how I say your name. What do you think of Mahrez? What do I think of Mahrez? From Man City. Good player. Really rate him. Probably looks out of depth now that he's at City, to be fair. Was awesome for Leicester. But nice to see you. Shh. Weird name. Haley says, love the first thing you said. No context to just Piers out less close. It's always in character, is Austin. But the truth be known, it's not a gimmick, it's actually real life for him. Austin in real life. Yeah, of course, dude. But we love Days' banana. Days banana. The Italians really passionate about their anthem. So the anthems have been played. We have got team news. Rubacan is in goal. We've got Umit, Solaru, Demiral, Klek, OK. I think he's called OK. Kogalogaloo, Taran, and we've got Burkick up front. So Karaman, I can't say number 11's name. Got some decent players on the bench. Italian team next. This should be a lot easier. that sucked. So we're just looking at the Turkey team. No Kabak. I'm shocked. Where's the Liverpool guy Kabak? This is absolutely shocking. Do you know what I mean when I say banana? Ha ha ha. He's sexy. He needs to show it. Stop with all the suits. Still on about Adam Pearce. Ha, Days banana. Someone mentioned Man City. Man, shitty. Love when the players sing their national anthems with a bit of passion. Yeah, I do love to see it. Our national anthem needs to change. Our national anthem is boring as hell. So we've got the Italian team. We've got Donnarumma in goal. We've got Spinazzola, Chiellini. God, they're too fast with these graphics. Well, Insigne, Immobile and Barani up front. Got Locatelli in midfield with Barella and Jorginho. Chiellini, Benetti, Benucci. I'm butchering this. God, they're too fast. Anyway, as scorers come up out, they'll be written on the screen. Ginger, crazy Ginger Jake Olden. Hello to you, my friend. Just in time for the game, buddy. Nice to see you in the chat. Quick reminder, if you could all drop a like on this stream. If you're not subscribed, could you please think about it? Oh, what the hell is going on here? Right, we have a car, a toy car with a football on it. And it's official partnership to the Euros. So it's going out in a car. I mean, okay. That's just crazy. Sunny Wolf, shout out to you, my friend. Nice to see you here. Yeah, a lot of you for the first time are seeing this lovely face. So shout out to you guys who are new to watching these streams. To my regulars who know what's going off. So we are kicked off. My phone's buzzing because it's telling me the game's kicked off. You got Mini King and people liking post. That's pretty cool. So yeah, we have Italy are in white, going left to right to left. Turkey are in the traditional colours of red. So it's all white, all red. So you won't think Italy were at home with this, to be fair. James says, let's go. Sonny's saying hello to everybody, which is cool. Christy Zuma says, it's time. Brad, shout out to you. Brad McCaffrey. Sorry if I butchered that a bit. Well, here we go. About time for what? I took Italy to win 2-1. And Italy scoring first. Shout out to you, Brad. Oh, welcome to this crazy chat. Dude, I just remembered today was Smackdown. AW, hahaha. All this soccer talk in the past few days I completely forgot. Yeah, wrestling's... I forget wrestling. It's all about the football. I'm not even reading your next comment because that just reads football time. Football. Not what you said. Here we go, says Aidan Garrett. Sonny says, I hope Italy wins against Turkey. And she shrugs. And she's... Oh, Dave! There you go, Sonny. Love that back to you, my friend. Friendship, love back. Bit scrappy so far. But this game is going to take a while for it to settle down. Like I say, Italy are in all white. Turkey are really high pressing at the moment. It's literally not letting Italy get the ball. Oh, a bit of a forward pass up front. Oh, it's played it decent inside. On a first shot off by number 17. I think that's... he was just offside. I think that's Immobile what's just had the shot. It's either just gone out of play or it was offside. Michael Lee, shout out to you, my friend. Explain how this is a watch along. Because it's football, my friend. And it's the European Championship. And I'm English. That's all the explanations you need to know. That's why this is a watch along, Michael. But shout out to you anyway for joining this chat. Much appreciated. Let's go, Italy. Explain how this is a watch along. Because it's football. Italy will score 1, then park the bus. It's Mancini though, isn't it? Mancini, I don't know if he's famous for parking the bus. If it were like Pochettino or somebody like that, I'd believe it. I have the winner in this game, and that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler. Ross Copeland. Hello, my friend. Shout out to you. So there's the manager of Turkey. It's literally scrappy at the moment. Nobody really taking control of this game. It's just nice to see football with fans in attendance. Just saying, it's been a very scarce season of football with no fans. So good to see a crowd. I have to say this. fight cam. WC Shuren Wag 1. Okay. Wag 1. So yeah, it's just trying to get a foothold of this game, trying to settle it down. Italy, they're still in their own half. Controlled passing at the moment. And we've got, hey guys, it's Ali A saying hi. Hello, my friend. It's a bit of a mouthful, that name. Just call you Ali A. Ali A. That's your new name. But shout out to you, my friend. Yeah, number 4 now has got it on the wing. Not quite get it into the middle man. But Italy do get the ball back. A lot of man marking going off. It's going to be like this. We're only 5 minutes into the game. It's taking a bit of time to slow down a little bit. It's a little bit like sketchy at the moment, all over the place. Who is winning? It's still 0-0. The scores will come up on the screen when anybody scores, and I will put the guy who scores. So at the minute it's still 0-0. We're only 5 minutes in. You've absolutely missed nothing. So you're good. Like I say, anybody who scores, I'll update the screen. We've got first Moon. I hope Turkey will win. Shout out to you, my friend. You're doing a lot of high pressing. Is Turkey? Can they hold out for the full 90 minutes? Well, only time will tell. But you're doing all right so far. You're holding your own. Ali A says N'Golo Kante. Kante is French, yeah. Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm not sure when France are playing. There's a bit away yet. But it's a good little opening contest. I wouldn't have had this as my opener to the tournament, though. I don't think Turkey are... Well, I'll probably upset a few people by saying this. I don't think this is the biggest game. I think group games from Group F are the big games. Corey K, shout out to you, my friend. Nice to see you here. You've not missed anything. It's still 0-0. We're 7 minutes in. Turkey have got hold of the ball. They're in Italy's half. Still both teams struggling to get a foothold of the game. NYNG Naro. Shout out to you, my friend. Let's go Italy, says Aidan Garrett. Yeah, it's a bit scrappy so far. But I'm not surprised. It is the opening game of the tournament. Usually takes a couple of games for these teams to settle into a groove. So not really surprised so far. Like I said before, a lot of high pressing so far from Turkey, which is really putting Italy under pressure straight away. So like there, Florenzi has just put the ball out. A total mistimed pass. Yeah, if I'm butchering names, I do apologise. Especially the Turkey names, I have not got a clue. Everright says, wow, almost 40. What, in the chat? 40 people in the chat? Wow, that's incredible. Shout out to all the 40 people. That is mega, because I don't normally get more than 10. So shout out to the 40 what are involved in this stream so far. Absolutely massive appreciation. I hope I'm doing it justice. I hope you come back for more streams that I do. I only really host about 10 people. So this is scary territory right now. I hope you're all enjoying yourselves. The game itself is a bit flat at the moment. The two of the teams are struggling to get a foothold of this game. Austin says, are you new and haven't done so already? Please hit a like, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to you, Austin. Yeah, do exactly what that guy says. That's why he is a mod. Yeah, please go and just stick a like on the video, on the stream. Really much appreciate that. If you are new, please consider subscribing. We'll be live again this time tomorrow for the Belgium-Russia game, which should be a belter. And we're also live on Sunday for the Netherlands, or Holland, as us in the UK say, against the Ukraine. So yeah, this busy streaming weekend. Yeah, first time I'm going to do more than one stream in a week. So I'm excited for it. Hey Dave, are you going to make a moan when somebody does score? Please do. I'm not going to moan. I've got something set up, hopefully, if I don't botch it. But yeah, hopefully there's going to be something what pops up on the screen. I'm not going to spoil it yet. Yeah, a moan. What kind of moan? These chats always go this way, guys. 10 minutes. Still 0-0. Ooh, not quite. Just trying to dink it over the Turkish defence. It didn't really pull off. Turkey are now pushing from the back. Just it's actually connected. So number 17's got a ball for Turkey. It's going into the area. Absolutely nobody there to collect it. Looked like a bit of a push from Ballarelli on Chogalogaloo. So, see, right, if anything you take away from this stream is me just butchering footballers' names. What more do you want? What more do you want? So we've got Shagalogalogaloo, Ballarelli. Alright, so you're gonna blow me a kiss if they score. Oh, thank you. Blow you a kiss. From the wrong lips, though, Austin. From my other lips. I'll blow you a kiss from my other lips. Dave, don't create a moan meter. I don't want to do a moan meter. I love football. So there's no way am I going to be moaning about this. Oh my god. No, we don't want something popping up on screen out of nowhere. Yeah, that sounded rude, didn't it? It's going to get me just like exposing myself on stream. Austin's wet dream, like, oh, my pillow's gone. It's fine. That's what I was looking for there. I was literally propped up on my chair with a pillow. It's fallen off. Yeah, you don't want anything like that popping up. Instant ban from YouTube. Yeah, you sent Daisy sent us to Dave in real life, and we wasn't expecting what he showed us. Yeah. I mean, if it's long and hard, I want to see it. I've only got bananas. It's always the case with our chat. Anybody what's new, we do have a tendency to be a little bit crude and a little bit rude on this channel. Not in the videos, just on the live stream. So if you're easily offended, I do apologise. But in the bio to this stream, I do say it may contain strong language. That's mainly because of James Chadwick. The Gilligaff. Yeah, we censored just for him, really. And William. Austin, because it kind of sucks. The Sunny's just laughing at Austin. People have been arrested for less. Have an idea what to do with days in. Do you have any idea what to do? Oh, yeah, just swap out your team. Just keep an eye on your team. Any players that could be potentially be injured, swap them out, sell them, even. Especially when you get past the group stages, the team that you probably set up at first will be fine for the 3 games that are in the group. But be mindful of the team that you've picked and the teams that go through to the next round, because you don't want a team like a team of Switzerland players in your fantasy league and they've been booted out of the tournament because you're not going to get points. So yeah, just be mindful of looking after your team. Go in regularly and swap out players that you think are either not performing well enough or you know what I mean, or being booted out of the tournament. Yeah, so that's how you do that. It's regular checking. You could leave it, but you're not going to gain any extra points by leaving it to run itself. What colour is your banana, Dave? White, brown, dark? Well, the only bananas that I've got, I know what you're talking about, you dirty-minded shit. But yeah, the only bananas I've got are yellow. If I had a brown banana in your mind, that'd be rather weird, wouldn't it? Because considering that my skin tone is white, well, Caucasian. So still, Italy struggling to break down the Turkish defence with 15 minutes in, still 0-0. Turkey definitely are holding their own right now. How long that remains is only time will tell. Days is being nice, helping me when I need it. He's so sexy of him. That's why I so lovey-dovey over him. Well, I can second that, to be honest. There's stuff what is happening behind the scenes on my channel. The logo, for one, the logo changes all Wrestling Days as idea. Stuff what I'm doing behind the scenes, getting things ready for the kind of relaunch of the channel. It seems to be a while since I've done a proper video, the videos that I'm meant to be doing, but it is taking time. It's having free time to sit there and get the information that I need for that. But trust me, Days has been more than helpful in the background. Really, I wouldn't have been able to do half of this stuff if it weren't for him, if I'm being honest. LSW says, why did you guys know there's a football game on? Hey, how did you guys know there's a football game on? We're from England, and we advertise these games all the flicking time. It's like even the radio this morning. I was working night shift last night, so I came home from work this morning. The radio was literally all about the Euros, because we're big football. Football is one of the biggest sports here in the UK. Brad, if you're still in the chat, shout out to you for being a new subscriber. Much appreciated. Just had that notification on my phone. So if you're still here, thank you, my friend. So I'm the only person who's white but has a brown penis and dark legs. Wow, that is definitely mixed race there, Austin. Definitely. Can anyone believe the soccer score is 0-0? I can believe the football score is 0-0. I don't know about this soccer thing. What's that? The game's not really had that many chances yet. It's just scrappy. Yeah, there's only been half chances so far. The game, with 18 minutes in, there's not really a great deal happening. Italy are pushing, but Turkey just doing well in defence. That makes me special. Haley, still confused. We eventually play together with our teams, or do we predict, or do we trip over a bench, or do we go to Asda? You can go to Asda if you want. That's fine. In these games, the teams generally play against each other, the teams in the groups, and then it's just how it's designed after that to where everybody else goes. Shout out to Sam, other mother. Behave, James, Austin, and Dave. Shout out to you. You've been lurking this entire time. Awesome. Yeah, shout out to other mother. Hope you are well, Sam. No, I didn't mean. No, I didn't mean that, Dave. What did you mean then? Explain, LSW. Explain it again, because I probably just misread what you put, which I tend to do. Christy Zuma says, let's go Italy. Crying face, sad face. Shout out to you. I always behave, says James Chadwick. Oh, it never swears, does James? It's never rude and crude. So Italy, nice little play, nearly a shot. They're appealing an handball. They're fiercely appealing an handball. Immobile is going absolutely mental. I believe there's VAR here at the Euros, so this could be checked. So yeah, it's Immobile who had the shot, and yeah, it's straight at the Turkey player. He can't really move his arms. It does connect the hand. Yeah, Immobile seems to be the better player. There's no decision yet, and there's no sign of them saying that there's a check. So, interesting. So there's kind of an half chance of a penalty there. So, what time out from him? Dave, I've subscribed and put notified. Cheers, shout out to you, Hayley, thank you. Much appreciated. Hopefully some content is coming soon, but we're live streaming Euros anyway, so it's going to be a lot of live streams over this next month. Other mother just can't hear my TV or the stream because next door is drilling again. Oh, that's shocking. Tell them to stop. Oh, there was a half chance. Goalkeeper saves it from Chiellini, of all players. This guy's pretty much in his last tournament. Oh, it's a free header, but a lovely save. So Italy are now putting massive pressure on. Let's go to Calais. Oh, Chiellini again. Could be a call of offside on that one. He didn't connect. He tried to direct the ball into the back of the goal. Turkey blocks a shot. Yes, exactly, Aidan. That's exactly what happened, my friend. No, that's two. No, they are so. They are such crotch goblins. The neighbours. Yeah, do you tell them to stop? How disrespectful are your neighbours right now? I'm probably getting like that from my neighbours for talking too loud. LSW man, you may not believe me, but I smoked none. Haha. I don't smoke that. I just have £50 of cocaine. Yeah, well, we won't do weed, but I'll snort some coke. That's not a confession by me. I'll show you my drug. That's my drug of choice. We're sponsored by Heineken. In fact, I'm going to have a drink now. Wasted chances for Italy. Yep, exactly. I think Italy should have been 1-0 up by now. It's very debatable if that was a penalty or not. But Chiellini, if I'm saying his name right, had pretty much two open chances there. Anybody wants to know what is beer? Well, lager. Been a while since I've had that. Hayley should make content about overhyping everything. She can overhype Raw, any awful matches, the blue sky, everything. There's not wrong with overhyping. like AEW over Hype Stream. Oh, mad face, mad face, mad face, and laughing, laughing face. Oh my gosh, haha, I didn't mean to say she. Am I saying the name right? Is it Harley or Haley? Harley. It's Harley, isn't it? Sorry if I butchered your name. The text. It's like Harley. Harley. Okay. Cool. Oh my gosh. Da da da. Yes. That is a fantastic idea. I will never forgive you. Shout out to you, Harley. There we go. We'll get that name right. We'll get the names right eventually. So yeah, Turkey having some possession now after the scare. 25 minutes in, still 0-0. Italy have been the better team so far. Turkey is certainly holding their own. They've not created any chances of their own yet. Italy have had a couple of chances. Probably could have done better with the header, in all fairness. Bit unlucky with the second chance. Dave, question, why are you so sexy? Austin, answer. There's no answer to that question. Because I am not sexy. Name is... Their name is Ailey Williams. Their name is Hayley Williams. That's lead singer of Paramore, isn't it? Hayley Williams. So Italy, I've got the ball. They're in Turkey's half. They're just not really doing much. Imagine a triple threat boxing match. Referee can't cope with two fighters in a boxing match. Never mind put a third person in. Jesus Christ. In a boxing match, don't they do a hell of a lot of hugging? Have you noticed that? Jake Paul, Logan Paul especially, where he got absolutely knocked out and Mayweather held him up so he didn't fall down. Hey Dave, did you know I have one brown eye, one blue, and a purple eye? So I have 3 eyes, and you have a purple eye. Yeah, I've got 2 English eyes, and I've got a Jap's eye. Yeah, so I've got 3 eyes as well, pal. Daniel Bryan becomes a boxer. That'll happen. Well, is it main event, isn't he? Alexander and Vitali. Daniel Bryan signed up for that match as well. Sonny Wolf says, Dave, I like your accent. Thank you. It's a bit mixed. I've got to admit, I do switch it out a little bit. I try and keep my Yorkshire twang in there as much as I can, especially when I'm saying names. Yeah, but I do switch it a little bit. It just depends on how I'm talking. But thank you. That's a massive compliment. Triple threat hugging match. Yeah, that's what it'd be. Because they do boxing, they hug. It's unbearable. Here comes the headache. Oh, bless you, Sam. Bray on the wall. Just start braying on the wall. Yeah, get an hammer, start braying on the wall, and see they'll soon moan. And then when they start moaning, you go, "Well, you've got flipping drill on." I should become a boxer. I want to be hugged by adult males. There's only one person who I want to hug me, and she's no longer a hugger. Oh, Italy played down in the penalty box. No major appeals from Italy though. But Italy, well, there's like the nearly entire Turkey team in the back line. It's like watching Man United under Mourinho all over again. Ooh, there's a shout there for a penalty, you know. If he doesn't get a foot on that ball, Oh, certainly the Italian fans are interested. Look at this guy with the mask with the tash. Oh wow, that's funny. That's a meme in itself. Boo! Dirty Leeds. It is amazingly still 0-0. Dave's accent makes it even more sexier. I don't know where you see it. I really don't. But I kind of take it as a part compliment. Where is this game in America? Oh, LSW should be able to answer that, was it? Yeah. Um, I can't even go back on the chat to tell you, to be honest. It is on one of the major networks in America, but Corey, it's also free on YouTube as well. Go search it on YouTube and you'll find it on there, pal. If you've got two devices, that is. If it's not the drilling, it's the banging the walls or the washing machine on at 3 a.m. in the morning. Is it an owned place that you've got, Sam? Or is it like a council or something that you've rented? Because I'd certainly complain. Really, at 3 o'clock in the morning. God, imagine what I'd be doing. We weren't watching live wrestling as well at 3 o'clock in the morning. We just like bang anyway. Oh, Dave, what's going on with your ex, by the way? Oh, yeah, you want an update? There's not really a great deal that I can say about it. She's still in hospital. She's still having chemo every other day. Yeah, I've got my daughter tomorrow. So I'm going to be spending a bit of time with her. I'll probably get more of an update there from them. She did have a bit of a bad time last week. She got a bit of like an infection, but they've managed to sort that out. Yeah, it's just time now. Yes, James is correct, ESPN. Cool. So there you go, Corey. It's on ESPN, my friend. It's just on ESPN, not ESPN Plus. Yeah, but thanks for asking, Austin. Yeah, it's pretty much the same as what it was before. There's no difference. I don't think there's any time soon that she's coming out of hospital. James, Chloe hasn't been in school for the last Friday because of the boss. Okay. Aidan, this is awesome game so far. The best action at Italy so far, taking advantage of their technical skills. Yeah, Italy are the better team, but they're just not finishing them off yet. Yeah, the chances are coming, but the finish has been absolutely dreadful. Okay, I found the game. Thanks, guys. Shout out to you, Corey. We are coming rapidly close to half time. There's about just under 15 minutes left. There could be some added time onto this through injuries, but yeah, Italy are having the best chances so far. Turkey are certainly holding their own though defensively and doing the best to put off Italy. So yeah, it's a good game. Needs goals. We've got possession. It's been 63 possession to 37 possession of Turkey. So 60 odd possession, 63 possession for Italy. So they're totally dominating this game so far. Sending positive thoughts and love to her, Dave. Thank you, Sonny. Much appreciated. It's my daughter I care for more in this situation. Just trying to keep her happy and positive is my role in all of this, which I'm going to be putting a massive smile on her face tomorrow. So hoping the best for her, Dave. Thank you, Austin. Much appreciated. Mother son, still not said why. Hope she gets better soon, Dave. Sounds like she's having a tough time. Yeah, I think she's been in hospital now for a month. We're very close to a month, and it's still not likely that she's getting out anytime soon. Thank you for that, Ever. It's really hard because I've not really got any proper input on it. She's my ex at end of day, so I just getting bits and bats from her family, who are obviously looking after Angel, my daughter at the minute. Yeah, my daughter's called Angel. Well, it's Angelica, actually. Da, da, da. Fun fact, when I get an headache, my eyes leak. But I'm not crying, honest. It sounds more like is it like more of a migraine? I don't really suffer from headaches, if I'm being honest. Can't remember the last proper headache I had. How much time left on this first round? 10 minutes? Yeah, just over 10 minutes, Austin. It's not a round, it's an half. We call it an half. Yeah, so the first half, yeah, there's about 10 minutes left on first half. Then we have about a 15-minute break in between, and then it goes again for another 45 minutes. Harley, I don't feel great with the choice of Netherlands winning their group. Netherlands win, yeah. It's a sticky wicket, that group, in all honesty, Harley. Then Holland on the day can beat anybody. They're a good team. We've got some very interesting players. Luke de Jong up front, and then you've got Wijnaldum midfield, sprinkled with talent. They just need to gel as a team, and they can beat anybody on the day. But there's some strange teams in that group, what can be quite tricky. Yeah, I've got Holland to win their group. In all honesty, and I do think they will do it. Insigne's just had another shot and it cannoned off the Turkey player straight into the goalkeeper's arms. Turkey fan looking rather distraught. It's like they're holding on for dear death at the moment. Turkey. I do think Italy are going to score eventually. So in this quarters, how does it work? What in ever? Right, it's not quarters. It's not like American football. We only have two halves. Basically, first half 45 minutes, 15-minute break in between. Then we go again for another 45 minutes. So 90 minutes in total, 45 minutes each half. And how it works is the teams just swap places. So Italy will be going left to right and Turkey right to left. I hope that explains it. James has already explained it. Whoops, my bad. First half. Yeah, this is only the first half of the game. Yeah, we don't do quarters. We don't need that many ads in Europe. In fairness, the American games are structured for advertisements. Let's say. I don't mean to say first round. I forgot what they called the round for the first thing. Just pop into me. It's okay, buddy. I'm not criticising you for saying it. I'm not slagging you off for saying it either, you know. I understand. Having a few gin hangover sounds better than the drilling. Yeah, I totally agree with that. 90 minutes in total, not too bad. Yeah, it's around about just over an hour and a half of football, to be honest. Which an American football game's like when you take all the timeouts and stuff like that off is at about an hour. So this is only like half an hour longer. And there's no extra time in this. They just play the 90 minutes. So what will be you win, you get 3 points. You draw, it's 1 point for each team. And obviously you get nothing for losing. So this goes into the group table, which the other two teams in this group are Wales and Switzerland, who play tomorrow. So whoever wins this game goes top of the group. You've got to remember, each team plays 3 games in the group stages. I mean, American football can run for 3 to 4 hours, Basketball coming to 3 to 4 hours long, basically. Yeah, it's just because of the timeouts, ever. It's the advertisement and the strategies and all that lot. And yeah, you've got too many quarters, too many ad breaks. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I know the sport kind of needs them, but America TV, you have an advert every, I don't know, every 10 minutes. We go about 15 minutes before an ad break. I mean, I've seen American shows where it does the start, goes to an ad break, and then it just starts with the titles of the program. What the hell? We don't do that here. Yeah, we go straight into the program and then wait 15 minutes, then have the ad break. Dude, why aren't they throwing the ball with their hands? Because it's football. Hence why they use the feet. Americans go way too long for me. Yeah, it's because of the advertisements, James. That's the only reason. You strip down American football, the sport itself, the game itself is an hour long. But you had in the breaks, the period breaks, the timeouts. It's just about 10 timeouts maybe in a game for each team, and half of them are used up for sponsorship or ad breaks. Yeah, it's just, yeah, I don't know. It's not really for me. I will promise next season, or when the NFL starts up, I will try and live stream an American football game so that you Americans can all laugh at me. How about that? Days has done it. I'll do it. We'll pick a game which is a reasonable time for me to watch, or something that I can at least watch on TV, and I'll do it. I'll gladly do it. I know a bit about American football. I don't know the players, but I know a bit about the sport. Give up on ages ago. Baseball. I'm not doing a basketball stream. Imagine trying to keep up with that. They score every second. It's like one end. I don't know the players' names, so they'd be just like one end. Try to write that on the screen as they score a point. Well, they've just scored. Now they've just scored at the other end. They've just scored again. It doesn't make for good streaming. Because I'd be reading a comment from you guys, and then it literally, I'd have missed about 10 points or something like that. Yeah. I hope Days does super well again next year. I really lived that stream. Probably my favourite stream this year. Yeah, the out of character streams are usually the best ones because you're talking about something that you really don't know. And you guys in the chat know about the American sports a little bit more than us guys, so it's like on the now. It's like a football stream. We know what we're talking about a little bit more than you guys, but we don't mind. I don't mind explaining stuff. If you want to know how this tournament works, I'll gladly explain it. I don't get NFL. I'll be honest. I don't know how many games each team plays each other or like that. Why there's a wild card. It's just, I don't know. You could just have 2 leagues and just have the winners of that league face each other in the Super Bowl. It'd be simpler. Heathers just says, I've never watched pro football, basketball or baseball. I watch college occasionally. Yeah, that's the thing. It's a massive thing about college sport in America. We don't have that here. We are not going to be sitting down to watch Wakefield College facing Pontefract New College. They're my local colleges, by the way. Yeah, we're not going to be watching their sport on TV anytime soon because it's just not at the level. So it's interesting that your sports are at that level where your college students have the games televised. We just don't have that here. Are you guys talking about basketball? Basketball is fast, and that's what makes it great. Yeah, you can't do a stream on basketball or LSW. It's impossible because I won't be able to keep up. As it's like read your comment, then I'd have missed like 10 points. Do you know what I mean? It's like what's gone off? Yeah, you've missed about like 10 points there, Dave. Hockey, I can watch it now and then for the highlights. Oh, for the fights. Yeah, hockey's just famous for that, isn't it? When they take all the gear off, it takes them about 10 minutes to take all that padding off just to have a bit of a scrap and then it gets stopped. Darts is the best. Yeah, I don't mind that. That's pretty cool. Can't stand snooker or golf. Boring. Absolutely boring. I used to use snooker as a kid to fall asleep. Yeah, I tried to watch it and I just couldn't get into it. I used to love pro basketball, but my favourite players retired years ago. Yeah, I think I only know Michael Jordan and Shaquille O'Neal, the big names, and mainly because it's from bloody Space Jam. Baseball grows on you as slow. Basketball games go fast. Shout out to you, Corey. Ever right? Who was your favourite? Yeah. Shout out to that. Baseball is good, only because the men wear tight pants, and it squeezes their bums. Of course, you would notice that, Austin. Love snooker. Can't effing. Oh, I'm gonna swear. Is it okay if I swear? Let me know before I actually start swearing if you think it's okay for me to swear. We're 45 minutes. We're in injury time right now. Turkey have got the ball. It looks like they've called half. Well, the referees held the game up. He's wanting the ball. I think he's called half time. Has he? Or is it the free kick? Trying to see. Oh, there's an handball by the Turkey player. Oh, that was. Well, my phone's buzzing. It is half time in this game. Lou LFC, shout out for you for subscribing. It's nice to see new subscribers. That's awesome. Golf is so freaking boring. James says do it. Swear it would be sexy. Swear I don't care. Okay, cool. I just wanted to check. I like to gauge my chat before I start effing and jeffing because, you know, some people could be easily offended. I know my casuals don't mind, but there's a lot of few new people in this chat what might be like, well, why is he swearing? It's unnecessary to swear. But if I'm reading somebody's comment, it's not really me swearing, it's the comment. So, as Jave said, he can't fucking stand golf. There you go. Aidan Garrett says no scores. At the moment it's still 0-0. Yeah, it's half time. Game has had its chances. I'm not going to lie. Put in your half time scores, guys. What did you think of that first half? Half time scores. I've got 0-0. No, mark it at a 5 for first half. Why not? Let's have fun. Yeah, the game's a bit dull, to be honest. Italy are the better team. Needs a goal. I'm shocked that it's still 0-0. Italy are finding it hard. Are finding it hard to break down the Turkish defence. Turkey are really holding their own. I think there was a couple of shouts for penalties. Sadly not given. James, correct me, is there a VAR in this European Championship? Because I'm seeing a little bit of a lack of it in this first half, to be honest. Just seeing a replay of the Insigne chance, and it just puts it way wide. I'm going to swear in a minute, says Sam. Ever right, Jazz and the Sonics, do you like Gary Payton or Stockton? Yeah, I forgot about John Stockton. Yeah, 0-0 is my half-time scores. 10 out of 10. for the chat. Yeah, the chat. You guys in the chat are awesome. Big massive shout out to you guys for to being here for this watch along with me. Absolutely astounded by the amount of people in the chat. It's absolutely amazing. I am struggling to keep up with it, to be fair. Yeah, you guys get a 10 out of 10 for sure. Yeah, there is a VR. Cool. Yeah, I'm surprised then that these haven't been called back up. Because if that were the Premier League and it were a Man United game, 2 penalties straight up. Only swear where we can't say is no. I have said it in the past and I don't really like using it. I have slipped up once or twice, which is not cool. Yeah, we need goals, says Chris. Totally agree. This game has not quite lived up to what I thought. I thought we'd at least be 1-0 Italy by now. The chances are there, they're just not finishing them off, which is a credit to Turkey holding out. The goalkeeper's put on a pretty good performance so far. Immobile's been my player of the first half. He's had the most chances. Cialini, the defender for Italy, he's had that free header should have been buried. I've never swear him. I've never, good boy. Keep it that way because you don't need to swear. Not really. Patrick O'Neill says that first half need a goal now. Shout out to you, my friend. Yeah, there is a VAR. Thanks for confirming that. It was a big dude, Jazz, popular in the 90s. The guy was feuded with Dennis Rodman. I've heard of Dennis Rodman. Oh, Dave, watch what you say about United. Hey, I'm only speaking the truth. Okay, somebody needs to score in this game. Yeah, totally agree. Lou LFC says I predicted 2-0 come on Italy or Italia. Be right back, says Sonny. Okay, see you soon. Hopefully you come back. It's not a bad game. It's entertaining enough. Just it does need a goal. It needs a goal. Turkey are holding their own. Sadly, not really having the chances as much as Italy are having. Italy are looking the better team. Yeah, the second half is going to be very interesting. It's been a very good first half, very open. Yeah, totally agree. Ali says, does anyone know what you have to do in Days' Fantasy League, by the way? What you have to do? Log on to the website, what is posted in the community tab, or on Discord. Select your team. Get the code from that post of Days' and just enter it through that. It's quite simple. The only issue is just try and pick a decent team. It gives you so much cash to play with. Just pick a team until the money runs out. This is simple as that, mate. Simple as that. If Austin can do it, anybody can do it. Everright, Sonic's I'm dumb. Maybe I can't believe, geez, I am old. That's why I don't do basketball anymore. Yeah, but yeah, Bruno's the king of penalties. Yes, he is. He's in my fantasy league team. Is Bruno Fernandes? Just for that fact. I think if there's going to be any penalties in this tournament, it's going to be for him. That was Karl Malone. Let more swearing better. James, that's Koss. Manu, get the penalties, bud. Especially at Old Trafford. Yeah, definitely at Old Trafford. Watched a game back in the 90s, Liverpool versus Man United. I think we lost. Oh, something like that. Clear wall penalties. Liverpool. I think it was like Bobby Fowler or something like that were taken out. Referee, just because it was front of Old Trafford. Didn't give it twice. And it's like, what the chuff? You know, even if I'd even question if VAR would have given it us, if that had been round. So I just never trust it. Old Trafford is just not a place to win penalties, whether it's clear or not. Da, da, da. Hey, are you saying I'm dumb? Just kidding. No, I'm never saying you're dumb, Austin. No, not at all. Not at all. No, you just don't know football. And that's not being dumb, that's just because you don't know football. But you did alright, your team's alright. On your fantasy league team, you did alright. Harry Kane and Ronaldo. That's two pretty decent picks there, buddy. Ever, right, Malone is cool, just keep up. With basketball players are good right now. Ever, yeah, Malone and Stockton in the day, up on the Jazz. Mini King, shout out to you. Hey Dave, everyone. I'm just stopping by to say hello. Hello to you, my friend. Yes. Got to love it. Yeah, you would love it. You would. Yeah, but what was the score last time Liverpool played Man United, by the way? Just saying. And how did that Europa League go? How was that final for you? Oh, at least we made a final. Yeah, he didn't win. A lot of talk about basketball in the chat, by the way, and I have no clue who you're talking about. Who's Malone? Who's Stockton? Who's that guy? I've never heard of them. Oh, Midi King, shout out to you anyway. I watched your promo video. Very cool, my friend. Good luck in that competition. Yeah, anybody that doesn't know, or you want to go and check it out, Kit Clips is doing a promo competition again this year. So anybody that thinks they've got a bloody good promo in them, go over to that channel and get all the information. Mini King's entered. So good shout out to Mini King for that. I hope you do well, bud. So, yeah, I like stuff like that. I did watch the last year's videos. Thought it a little bit rigged with the person who won it, with him being like a neighbour and all. Spurs, Arsenal and Man City. Oh, Spurs over Arsenal and Man City. Underdogs, cover your ears. Because Tottenham, the Premier League's bottle jobbers. I hate to say it, I do like Tottenham, but when it's come to the big games, Tottenham never shows up. And now that you're losing Harry Kane, I don't predict big things for your club. I really don't. He was carrying you for so long. Who are you going to get to replace him? Underdogs, respond. Who could you possibly get up front for Spurs now that Harry Kane has said that he don't want to play for you anymore? Because you need somebody quite big, I would have thought. Big shoes to fill. Yeah, let me know. I like Spurs, I really do. Just something about them doesn't seem to show up at the big occasion, which it pretty sucks. Well, Gary Lineker's talking to is it Savage? I want to call him Fred Savage, and it's not. Robbie Savage, that great England legend, Robbie Savage. I hope Bale stays at Spurs and in the Premier League. It depends if the money, how much Madrid are asking for him. But yeah. This chat is too PC. We need to go crazy again. You're the man to start the craze. Drop in a random comment, my friend. I picked the most alright team I've ever seen for a fantasy football league. I'm a bit scared. I mean, I have Ronaldo, Sterling and Foden and Lewis. And other than that, I'm a little scared. Yeah. Foden's a rough one. I like him as a footballer, don't get me wrong. Just think there's bigger midfielders in this tournament but probably score more points than he will. And you've just got to look at the tournament. I mean, half of my defence is Italian. So no surprise. If this is 0-0 to Italy, I'm getting the points, baby. Yeah, because I've tried to pick Italians. I'm trying to pick players what are playing in the easier games where they're likely to score. So, yeah, you just got to pick your games. Don't be scared to change your lineups, guys, after each game. If you're not happy about how things are going, you can always change it. That's the wonder of this. Don't just stick with the same team all the time. Change your captains. Try and pick it for the game that is played. It just makes sense. Mate, don't ask me about Spurs players, mate. We don't have a flaming manager yet. Who is the front runner for the manager? That's an interesting point. Oh, we've got an advert for a programme on BBC One after this. Got Peter Crouch, Liverpool legend. And, oh my God, you guys in the US are missing out on this because the girl is flipping gorgeous. What do you think, James? Are you with me? She's fit. Sorry about that. Yeah, I went left field for you. There you go. James, let's get crazy. You can do what you guys. You have no restrictions. You never have. This stream has always been made for you guys. Football might be the topical conversation, the main topic, but you guys, you're on the chat. You are the chat. So whatever you say in the chat pretty much dictates the stream. Always will do. Robbie Savage is a fucking muppet. See, there we go. Left field already. Facts, James. Dylan says, Dave, I think that Belgium will win their first game easily. They're playing Russia. Yeah, I don't know if it's an easy game. I think they will win. But is it an easy game? Russia are not a pushover. The World Cup, they did really, really well. They've got some really good players for Russia. Not in the English Premier League though, funny enough, which is quite amazing. Here's a substitution for Turkey. Looks like there's a substitution also for Italy. De Lorenzo's coming on for Florinese. So my player has just come off. And there is a substitution for Turkey. Just waiting for that to be confirmed. Yeah, so Lorenzo is on for Italy. De Lorenzo. It hasn't confirmed the Turkey one yet. Okay, Dave. If we would vomit up a giraffe or poop out on a rhino, which would you choose? If you could vomit up a giraffe or poop out a rhino, I'd vomit a giraffe. I don't want anything coming out of my ass what's that big. Paulo Fonseca, ex-Roma, pole position at the moment. Paulo Fonseca, he was a really good player. Yeah, I have lots of respect. So we are kicking off in the second half of the Turkey-Italy game. There's been some substitutions. I didn't quite catch the Turkey one, but De Lorenzo is now on for Florenzi. So it looks like we are changing things up in this. LSW, I don't care to see the women. I just want to see shirtless men. So it's like, Austin, you should watch Olympic swimming. That's a sport that you should be watching, my friend. Antarctica plays the North Pole tomorrow. Should be a good game. That'll be a classic. That'll be a classic game. I once ate yellow snow. Not much for that. So much better than white snow. It worries me. Dressed up Zorro in press conference. He's a manager who is on a sub and took nobody off. Fined for too many men on the field. Oh wow, didn't know that. kind of hope he doesn't go dismissed then. Yeah, it might be a bit crazy. Aidan says, I can't believe 6 years to 6 years today, America since Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream, passed away at the age of 69. Yeah, it's such a shame. Absolutely legend. That Hard Times promo, if you haven't seen the Hard Times promo, call yourself a wrestling fan. Yeah, go and watch that. Haha, nice answer. I would say my attacking is good and my midfield is alright. My defence is pretty much meh. I have good goalkeeper. I trust Foden. He'll be good for me in midfield, I hope. Yeah, just like I said, just remember to switch it up each game. Just, don't stick with the same lineup. Change it. If you're not happy with your player, get a new one in. You've got money, use it. It's like if a star player for Turkey shows up in this game and you think, oh, he might be good in the next game, put him in your team. I am also watching Naval Djokovic French Open. How's that going? You know what, I have not even watched any of the tennis. Yeah, on it tennis I actually watch is Wimbledon. And the women, remember Monica Seles? You're talking about moaning. Oh my god, that girl moaned. Yeah, literally the only time I ever had to turn the TV because you'd thought you were watching porn is when you were watching tennis. Austin, that was for you, pal. But yeah, tennis with the females, when they grunt and when they're hitting the ball, it's honestly... Yeah, the amount of times when I was a kid, you had to turn the TV down. It's just like, oh, he's a good boy, he's watching porn in his bedroom. No, I'm watching flipping tennis. Oh, swimming. You're right. I should watch that. Men in tight trunks. It's kind of why I watch wrestling. Yeah, but these are wet men in white in trunks. You can see the package. I'm sure you want to see the package. But the reason why I'm bending down is because my microphone is literally here. So I'm trying to get more purchase so they can hear me a little bit better. It's just in case you were wondering. Aiden Dream was amazing. Nobody like him ever since. Yeah, Vince dressed him up in polka dots because he just didn't get him, and he hated the fact that Crockett and the other promoters pushed him, above like others. He saw him as major competition basically, so he wanted to undermine Rhodes when he came to the WWF. So he stuck him with that shitty gimmick. As kind of like, you challenged me and my wrestling company, yeah, I'm going to make you pay. So it was it was kind of just devious Vince being an arsehole, basically. I know a lot of Spurs fans are fuming. When the season ticket allocations were happening, they were after Conte. But when the tickets were sorted, it fell through. Yeah, it just sucks. One set all at the moment. Cool, nice one. Interesting clash of two really good tennis players. Dave moaned. Thank you, sexy. Thought you might enjoy that, Austin. Yeah, it's the only time I'll ever moan. Austin, you'll love Tom Daly. Yeah, he's gay. He's Tom Daly as well. Right up your alley there, Austin. Right up your alley. Not trying to imply anything, though. No way. Oh, wet men, even better. Flop artists, says Chris DeZuma. His promo classic is a legacy will carry on forever with his sons Dustin and Cody. It's true. I think Cody's a little bit wet behind the ears, a little bit, but he's got a promo in him and he can deliver it passionately. So yeah, cool. We're still 0-0, 51st minute. Not really much to say. Pass accuracy is 87% for Italy and 70% for Turkey. Where am I reading? I did think Mbappe in, but because of the money, I put Dembele in, which is still alright. Yeah, Dembele is not a bad player. Mbappe is he's a beast. He can score. He scores for fun. I've got Mbappe in my team. It was a UK diver. Young guy, seriously fit. Fair play. Oh, we've got a goal. Oh God. We have got a goal. And yeah, it's a goal for Italy. We've got to play the music. Yeah, I'm not set up for this at all. He is onside. It's an own goal as well, which makes it even worse. Right, I'm just trying to sort this out. Goal, says James Chadwick. And it's a Demiral own goal. Right, go to YouTube. Playlist. Alright, it's just been a douche. Right, we'll leave that. You've got the graphic on screen anyway. Demiral own goal. Let's say, oh my gosh, there was a goal. Apparently, I'm fake excited right now. There was a moan. Dave, in Sexy Life. Goal! It's a goal! Goal! It's just scored. I'm going to put the name up on the screen in a second. I'm just farting around with my phone at the minute, being a proper douchebag. Demiral. Right, we'll get rid of that. And we're upgrading this. Just hold on. Fake YouTuber. So there we go. And we're going to add some text. Yeah, I'm just like writing at the minute. Demagogue. So Italy have taken the lead. Change that colour. Okay, why won't you change that? That's it. Yeah, just talk between yourselves because I've gone quiet. I'm running out of space. There we go. Hopefully you can see that all right. There we go. It's a Demiral own goal. Italy are 1-0 up. Absolute scenes. Finally we've got a goal. This should open up this match even more. There, where's the sexy moan? Dave and Sexy Live. Goal, goal, goal. Who just scored? There we go. Demiral. 1 Italy. Come on. Own goal. Italy own goal this weekend is huge with UFC and wrestling. Yeah, absolutely. The UFC, cannot wait. Hopefully I can stay up and watch it all because it's gonna be epic. 3, not 2, 5-round matches. I mean, Nate Diaz versus Leon Edwards. I hope I've got that right. Yeah, it's a 5-round match, and it's not even for a title. How mad is that? I think that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. And I'm sweating right now. So, Italy have got another corner. They are 1-0 up. Totally deserved the goal. That corner was a bit wasteful. But Italy are back on. A bit of a wayward pass into the box there. Just need to get a foot on it in Italy. Oh, there's going to be a shot. Goalkeeper saves it. Another corner to Italy. Hope cross doesn't cover his front and backside with that weird thing. You're always wearing that though, didn't you? It's like if sorry about that. It's kind of like a tunic thing. If you've ever seen the film Jason and the Argonauts or Clash of the Titans, and I'm not talking about the remakes, I'm talking about the 1970s films, which are the best. Yeah, they're kind of like tunic things, what like Romans wore. So it's going to be difficult, though, with 4 things watching at once. I don't envy you. I struggle with watching 2 things at one time and trying to keep my eyes open. In all fairness, I mean, I don't know how I'm going to watch Smackdown tonight. I'm going to try my best. It's just the way it is. Just hope it's an interesting show. I do expect Bianca Belair and Bayley, more Bayley laughing on TV screens again. Please. Best thing is Smackdown last week, in my opinion. Ever says, Chadwick, you know that is completely mental, right? Yeah, it could be deemed that way. Yeah, so Ali says, you do know when we start playing the Fantasy League you do know when we start. Do you know it started now, mate? You've already started. This is the first game of that Fantasy League. So if you've got an Italian player what's played in this game, he's earning your points right now, buddy. Same with Turkish players. Yeah, it starts right now. So if anybody's got Demiral in their defence, oops. Yeah, because you've kind of lost 2 points. You've lost some points there. It's not only scored a goal, he's gone and flipping conceded a goal. Yeah, so at minute, I had, I think, 2 Italian defenders. So if this scoreline stays the same, I'm getting some points today. Though it should be repelled, respelled into though. Okay, Joe, I have 8 eyes on one side of your. That fake laugh is freaking annoying. Haha, worse than a lectures playground. It's meant to be annoying. She's a Neil. She's meant to be annoying. The whole point of that is to annoy us, the fans, and it's working. That's why I love it. I just find that funny as hell. Imagine if Corbyn did it. You'd love it, Austin. You would absolutely love it. So stop it. I've got Immobile in my team. Yeah, I had Chiesa. I don't even know if Chiesa actually played in this game. So I'm kind of losing points without him playing, if I'm being honest. But yeah. If Immobile scores, who crossed the ball in? Who got the assist? Because you get points for assisting as well. So if you've got the guy who passed the ball into Demiral, You get a point. You get some points. So yeah, even though you've got that situation happening, with it being an own goal, the guy who assisted, which I think it's this number 2, he's just crossed it in. Good bit of defending. The Leicester defender, I believe. Dave, what did you think of my tweet earlier? Was that the one about the gimmicks and laying off superstars and their personal lives? Is it that one? Because if it is, yeah, you did really good by mentioning that, buddy. Because I think people do get kind of out there and start attacking wrestlers in their real lives and don't realise that they are trying to tell you a flipping story at the end of the day. The wrestlers, you don't attack them personally. It's a story. They're not real people. They're a part of a play. You don't go up to Rick Grimes out of The Walking Dead and attack him for killing your zombie. So why would you do that to a wrestler? Get on with yourself. David Hall, shout out to you, my friend. Hopefully, no one will get kicked between the legs. It might be difficult to tell the football from the swollen one. Hey, there's been some low blows in this. Well, imagine a football hitting you straight in the nads. Yeah, pretty painful. But shout out to you, my friend. Can't wait for Days' Raw stream. Eva and Alex. Yeah. Throw them together in a feud. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, I think Days makes Raw, if I'm being all honest. Whether you like that or not, it doesn't really matter. I mean, he's not against Alexa. He's against the storyline. And we've got to admit, that storyline on Monday night, was it right? Does it fit wrestling? Put in the comments below what you thought, because I don't know. I just thought it didn't really help Shayna Baszler, to be honest. Having it to lose to Somalia the week before. What the fuck? Corbin is awesome, though. Yeah, but Bailey's awesome, though. Christy Zuma, dude, he loves more. He loves that more than Serena Deeb. Serena Deeb is awesome. Leave Serena Deeb out of this. Alice says, Dave, so if a player from your team scores, you get a point. Yeah, you get about 3 points or something like that. Yeah. If your player scores, yeah, you get points. If your player assists the goal scorer, like is the pass before the goal scorer scores, you get a point. Your defenders get points for keeping a clean sheet. I think there's a points for man of the match, being a captain. Yeah, you get loads of points throughout these games. Yeah, but the great thing about it, just let the app work it all out. We don't have to worry about that. Days doesn't have to worry about that. The app works it all out for you. Just make sure that you keep checking your team and getting them sweet points. Dylan says, Dave, do you think we could see a row tonight between Usos and Roman on Smackdown? They're going to play that for a while, I think. I did hear Italy. Oh, there's going to be a shot on goal. Oh, good save by the goalkeeper. It's another goal. Sorry about that, Dylan. I will get back to your comment. But we've got another goal. Yeah, scenes. This time it is Immobile. Immobile has just scored for Italy. Absolute scenes. There you go. Underdogs. You've got some points on the board. Because that is Immobile. What has just scored you a point, my friend. So it's Dylan. I'll go back to your comment. Yeah, I think there'll be something going down. But there was a rumour about the Usos being a tag team again and dominating the tag team division. Yeah, something like that anyway. But Alexa, I've missed that comment. God, that was just fast. Italy are 2-0 up. Austin, try and write that comment again because I totally missed it. Bonkers LFC, shout out to you, my friend. Kevin Correa, shout out to you. Richard Murphy, shout out to you. God, there's also new people coming up out of nowhere. You could look at a different way. Alexa Story has got Shayna in the main event. Yeah. Is it for the right reasons, though? Please, if it turns her into what she should be, then fair enough. I totally agree, but I don't know. I just wished Alexa was wrestling without all the shenanigans. I don't get the doll. I just don't get it. I put my hands up. I don't get the story that they're trying to tell me. I think it's drawn on too long. I don't get it, how it works in Alexa Bliss's main narrative. Yeah, I want that explained more. Photo for the yeah. I'm trying to think of the right words to say. Photoshopped pictures from her past. Don't cut it. What has this doll said to her in her career? I don't get it. I just don't. It's lost me. Bray, I get his character. I get what he's doing. Just don't get that. I really don't. Dylan says it's okay, Dave. You don't need to say sorry. I'm just got it. Leah scored already. Cool. Thanks, dude. Bonkers LSA says hi, Dave. Hello, my friend. I'm glad that you could join. Alexa made Shayna completely lose it. Now she becomes unstoppable killer, maybe. I hope so for that character. Shayna needs to be the absolute killing machine that we know and love. Before I will get back to the chat in a second. I've just got to do this update. Great goal from Immobile, by the way. I just need to learn how to spell his name. Immobile. So we've gone quiet a little bit, sorry about that. There we go. So we've got 2-0, Immobile and Demaral. The goal scorers. Chris says, since Italy will win, I'm getting a pizza tonight. Enjoy that. Make sure that it's a proper Italian pizza and not from Chicago. Dave, change the score, bud. I hear you. I'm busy ranting, busy talking. I forget sometimes, but yeah, 2-0 to Italy. Christy Zuma laughing at Austin. Austin says, buy me some. I'm going to be out of hole for days later. David Hall says, what that was scary was the doll standing Shayna's backstage. Shayna should have thrown Lily into a tree shredder, lit it on fire, and the remains she could resurrect herself. Oh, you can eat all the penguins. Did you have for cereal again? I don't. It's not Alexa Bliss's fault about the storyline. I just don't get the storyline. I want to learn more. I want to see Alexa wrestle more. I don't know. Thing is, Undertaker, I know where people have used this before, it was supernatural stuff. He never changed in a wrestling match. He never did anything to gain a victory. He didn't play them kind of mind games with people by changing his clothes halfway through a wrestling match or being a different person. He still won a wrestling match by being a wrestler. Yes, there was a bit of showmanship with lightning and stuff like that, setting coffins on fire, and I get all that. that's pyrotechnics and stuff like that. It's a show. It's a spectacle. So I get that, but he never won matches by that. Whereas you've got Alexa, what is doing that? I know it's trying something fresh. I know it's trying something new. So I don't know. I just hope it goes somewhere and just go flat. That's my opinion on it. Fair play for Alexa taking it on, but come on, we all want Bray back. That's what we want. Dave, I have Ronaldo in my team, so when Portugal plays, if you see me go up the rankings, don't be surprised. Yeah, exactly. That's how it works. Don't panic if your team's not scoring points at this moment. Probably you haven't got an Italian player in your team or a Turkey player. You know what I mean? This is the thing. If you purely picked Germans, Portuguese, French, you have to wait for their games to play before you score points. I mean, I'm going to score some points in this game because I've got a few Italian players in my team. So that's just how it works. According to Bleacher Report, Edge could return for a match at SummerSlam. There could be more releases. Yeah, I heard today about the more releases. Did they release people from NXT UK? Because that was the last time I heard that they were looking at people at NXT UK to release. Austin says Raw just needs Bray. He has been a substitution for Italy. Cristantine has just come on. Italy have got a free kick just outside the penalty area. Well, a good 10 yards away from the penalty area. I think they're just going to loft it into the middle. Yeah, and they have. Good defending by Turkey. Looking to get on the counter-attack. But the Italian defenders are just swarming. And they're all back in position now. So the counter-attack is off. Well, they've got a 4-before situation right now. Just need a decent ball in. And it just didn't deliver. Italy dealt with that way too easy. David Hull says if you want to see penguins, go to the nearest bar and watch all the drunk beer bellies walk out. I am a drunk beer belly. Hence the lager. Ali says I've got a lot of French, England, Portuguese. Yeah, so your big day then, for points, would be on Sunday for the England game, and then I think it's either Monday for the others. So yeah, you're just gonna have to wait for your points basically. Don't worry, it's just how the game works. Yeah, so. I have a lot. I just read that. LSW Williams should be here. He's funny seeing him mess with you. I'm sure he's in the background somewhere, like with many others. My internet went down for a couple of minutes. It's back on. That's a good thing. Oh, awesome, dude. So we are 2-0 to Italy. Just realised I probably got the names wrong way round, but it doesn't really matter. Italy are the home team. It is in their stadium. Looks like Italy could have had a break on there. Jorginho, number 8, Chelsea player. You may remember seeing him in the Champions League stream with Wrestling Days. It's not messing me around already. Drowned him. We'll kiss goodbye. I think Sterling will get quite a few assists. Not been on a tear lately on Sterling, to be honest. I'm hoping he has a better month. The last bit of the Man City's title running, or like the Champions League, he's been a bit meh. Hopefully, with England, he gets a bit of a resurgence. Definitely a better half. Yeah, we've got 2 goals. Chris, got goals. We have goals, which is always awesome. yeah, just saying, predicting Italy will win. I think everybody predicted Italy winning Austin, in fairness. But don't discredit Turkey because, yeah, well, Turkey have got the likes of Wales and Switzerland to play. So honestly, looking at the performance today, what is Turkey chances of getting out of this group and qualifying for the next round? Yeah, think about it. They've not played that bad against Italy. So, yeah, I wouldn't throw these guys under the bus just yet. I'm just saying. David Hall, will Brock Lesnar and Fiend return for SummerSlam? Rumours are swirling. Let's hope they do. I predict the Fiend will be back. Definitely. Probably even before SummerSlam. I reckon even Money in the Bank. Brock is still negotiating with Vince over a possible contract. At the minute, he's refusing to sign. It's all about that, my friend. It's all about the money, the dollar. But if the money's right, we will see Brock again for sure. Sam, apart from your pricks of the neighbours, are you okay? Yes, Sam, are you okay, buddy? How's your headache? I bet that's subsiding. Turkey lost just because they don't play in November. Fun fact, we have Turkey in December because it's for Christmas dinner. Oh, I'm going to do the obvious joke because of that joke time. Turkey have just been stuffed. And they have, because it's another goal. Goal! Italy! Goal! Italy are now 3-0 up. So, who predicted 4 earlier on? You're not far off. Let's see who the goal scorer was. So we're 3-0 to Italy this game. It's done an Insigne. Insigne has scored. Good little goal as well. But the goal of the game. Nice finish. So we've got... Oh, I don't even know where I'm writing here. Insigne. We'll get back to you, chat, in a second. Me worried about this game earlier on. Hoping it'd be a good game. Not been too bad, not been too shabby. So 3-0. So there we go. 3-0 to Italy. 3 points in the bag. Belotti is now coming on for Immobile, the goal scorer, the earlier goal scorer, I mean. So yeah. Games, Chadwick, Golazzo. Yep. Italy 3-0. Kevin Correa, goal. Italy 3-0. My internet went down again. A couple of seconds back on. Oh, jeez. Dylan, Dave, I said it would be 3-0. Shout out to you, Dylan. Great prediction. Chris says it predicted 3-0. End of the game now. You're definitely ordering that pizza, mate. Let's just say it that way. Oh, we've got 9 minutes left of normal time. By the way, why do the commentator sings go? Why do they sing go? That's just an expression. It's just cool. I don't know. It started in Argentina, fun fact. Yeah, they literally sing goal. I knew the game would be 3-0 as well. I fucked up my 1-0 prediction, says James Chadwick. Yeah, I didn't think it'd be 1-0. Copy 316, says Chris. Other mother, yeah, I'm okay, thank you. Sound. Oh, the Turkish fans are not very happy right now. They said little faces. I work with a Turkish guy, so wait till I see him. Yeah, it's been a second half by far been way more enjoyable than the first half. I was just seeing attempts. Total attempts for Italy were 24. The possession has been like in the 60s. 7 corners for Italy as well. Very impressive. As you can see, as this stream's gone on, my background has got darker. Oh, I'm sweating as well. Days whispered in my ears before the game, said, "You're right, baby. I hope you let him out so that he can do his stream." I predicted 2-0. No way, says Lou LFC. I think they could be 100-0 before the game ends. That is rather unlikely, but they'd literally have to start scoring every second from now on. I think it's going to be 3-1 Italy. Italy players down on the floor being... I think that's Ciesa, my player. Yeah, I've got this guy in my fantasy team. Yeah, that should be a booking. Yeah, that should be a yellow card for Turkey. This game's pretty much all but done. Score-wise, Italy are going to pick up the 3 points. Yeah, do kind of feel like now Turkey, I don't know, I think they've lost the plot. They're no longer playing for pride. They're literally just hacking. I mean, look at this. This is pretty dirty, to be fair. Just trying to take out the Italian players now. Austin, no. They have scored 97 goals in 9 minutes. No way will this. Yeah, I do think that's impossible. Good goal by Insigne. The Italian fans are absolutely loving this. This is just a great way of starting your tournament. They really are saying to the rest of Europe, don't underestimate us. This is just an outstanding Italian performance, especially in the second half. For the first half, we were a little bit jaded, but the second half, yeah, Italian dominance. Bernardeschi is coming on, but Marini's gone off. It could pay. The referee changed it to 100. Don't think anybody would complain. Yeah, I'm sure the other teams would, because it could go down on goal difference. Oh, sloppy bit of defending there by Turkey. It's just like balls come to him, instead of like getting it away from goal, it's kind of bounced awkwardly off his leg and got out for a corner. So yeah, guys, there's a chance for another goal for Italy here. Just saying, there's another chance. This could be 4-0. David Hall says JJ from Good Times calls them jive turkeys. I did say it earlier on, Turkey are getting stuffed. Yeah, there was an infringement in the penalty box, a free kick to Turkey. Just under 5 minutes left of this game. I do think there'll be about a couple of minutes added on for injuries, for about 2, maybe 3 minutes. Not much. It's a graphic on the screen saying that it's 3-0 to Italy. I really hope Days doesn't ever lurk in our streams, Dave. he did say that he was going to watch in the background the game. I don't know if he's lurking in the stream. Uh, he might have bobbed in. I don't really blame him. He's got to prepare for tonight, hasn't he? He's got a busy weekend himself with the other games. So fair play to him. You know what I mean? He wished me good luck on this stream, by the way. Yeah, we DM'd each other before I went live. And he just said, yeah, best of luck. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. I really do. Because we will be live tomorrow for the Belgium-Russia game, where we get to do all this again. So if you're down for a stream like this again, where no holds barred, you can talk whatever you like in the chat, then more than happy to oblige. And then we do it all again on Sunday as well. I normally stream on a Sunday anyway, so it's no different. Yeah, so especially if you guys are new, content like this, it comes thick and fast. I am a wrestling channel, so we will still talk about wrestling as much as you like, but we're just throwing football streams every now and again. So it's a big tournament, so I kind of had to do this. Footy is not like Tom Brady paying to win those Super Bowls. I know nothing about all that stuff. Didn't even really know who Tom Brady is. Well, I do, but not really. Oh no, I hope he didn't hear anything. I'm sure Austin Days knows it exactly what you say to people about him. I'm sure he's well versed. I'll be there in the chat tomorrow for the game Belgium-Russia. Shout out to you. Yeah, it might be a bit tight with, I don't know what time actually UFC starts tomorrow. So, we'll have to see. Chris De Zuma, are you streaming the England game? I know Wrestling Days is. The only I don't really want to be. I can stream at the same time as him. I kind of don't want to. I just need to know when I'm going to have an audience. If people are willing to come into my chat and watch, I'll do it. No problem with that. I just need guarantees. I don't want to be doing a live stream where I'm sat on my own. Because it's going to be hard enough. Is it me? Somebody dropped a ball. Somebody dropped a ball. Little balls just gone on the pitch. And those Italian fans are extremely happy. So yeah, the answer is I don't plan to, but if there's a demand for it, I will do. And that's just that. Don't really plan to at this moment in time. It's at 2 PM UK time. So if I've got enough English people watching, fair enough, I'll do it. David Hall says I would like to see a football game where the men team take on the women. Then it'd be interesting, especially if the men loses. I'm surprised the US teams haven't done that yet. The men's soccer team, well, football team, against the female football team. Yeah, so yeah, be interesting. Tom Brady is sexy. That's all I know. Made a few transfers and I've managed to get in Mbappe. Only problem is I have no money. Yeah, I've got no money left. But you just take players out that you don't need anymore and then it frees up cash. So just do it that way. But yeah, it's up to you how you change your team. Yeah, but like, I don't think I could change my team right now because I have my team Italians. UFC prelims start at 1 AM on BT Sports. So it's 1 AM for the prelims. There's early prelims, so that'll be about 10 o'clock UK. Yeah, about 11, 10, 11, about 10 o'clock. Yeah, I think so. Richard Murphy said 3 added minutes. You're correct, sir. You are correct. I did think it'd be about 2 or 3 minutes, to be honest. Usually about that, just for substitutions and the goals. Oh well, I've enjoyed this game. Me and my beer, I am sweating. I am literally covered in sweat right now. It is warm here in the UK. It's moody outside. Yeah, Baldhead. He's on show. Wait, so is the game over? Oh, what's happening right now? Added minutes is just when there's been stoppage in the game. It's just a guaranteed that they get the full 45. So basically, when there's been a goal, a minute is added on to the time, or something like that. Substitutes, usually they had a bit of time on for substitutes. Yeah, it's just stuff like that. It's just so that it's generally 45 minutes each half, rather than it not being. It just guarantees that it's 90 minutes, no matter what. Full 90 minutes. Yeah, so there's like less than a minute left. So this game is pretty much done. Has any of your guys got a goal or an assist? If you've any Italian defenders, you're going to get some points from this clean sheet. You're exactly correct, Ali. I've got two Italian defenders that have played in this game who have both got points now for the clean sheet because it is over. The game is done. It is 3-0 to Italy. Italy have stamped their presence here in this Euros. A very, very comfortable win in the end. Took them a while to get in, but yeah, rightfully so. They're waving the flags with excitement. Absolutely classic game. Chris celebrating that he predicted it right, which is perfect. Well done to you, sir. So this game is over. The game's over now, Austin. Yeah, so I think Underdogs has got points for Immobile scoring, I believe. I've got points for the defenders. Yeah, it just works out. I don't know exactly when they work out the scores. Probably tomorrow when you'll be able to see a change in the table. So certainly go on and look at the table change. But Italy are here in this Euros and should not be underestimated by any chalk of the imagination. This is a good team. I'm living in a oven right here. We feel your pain, but I know it's not as warm as where you are. But you've got really good aircon. We have no aircon here at all in the UK. We are shit. Italy wins. I flyer. Hello, my friend. Bit late. Where you been? But nice to see you here, bud. What did you think of the game? Let me know in the chat. Freaking knew it'd be 3-0. Let me know what you thought of the game. Do you think Italy deserved to win? Who was your player of the match? I am gonna stick my neck out and say Immobile was my player. I just thought he looked good before the goal and he's looked pretty good afterwards. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. We're going for a bit longer. Do need to rest though, I am sweaty. But yeah, what a good opening game to this tournament. 3-0. Boring first half, but second half certainly worth waiting for. iFlyer says, I would love England-Italy to meet later on in the tournament or competition. It would make a thriller. They could meet. It's certainly a possibility. Who would you have win out of England and Italy? And that's the bigger question. I have no Italy players. Damn. Yeah, majority of the people overlook Italy, especially in that predictions game thing in the Fantasy League game, because everybody's going for Mbappe, they're going for Kevin De Bruyne, or I mean you're looking at Belgian players or France or even the German team. Dylan says Italy were brilliant, Dave. Yeah, I thought they were really good. Second half, they just destroyed Turkey. There's, in fact, I knew as soon as that own goal went in that this goal was heading their way. So, yeah, top of the Group A is Italy at the moment, with Wales and Switzerland facing each other tomorrow. Very good game, says Chris Dizuma. Says much better second half. High fire sweaty, and you probs need a piss. That'll be at the end of the stream for sure. I fly, look, I'm drinking beer, mate. What do you expect? In fact, this hat is coming off. That last bit. Full baldness on show because I'm literally sweating. Oh, Dave, what did you think of Wrestling Escape Pod? What did I think of Wrestling Escape Pod? That was just mad stuff. That was just mad. Enjoyed it. Days freaking out is always good. Yeah, good episode. Got completely lost. What was with the feet? I'll send you a picture of my feet, and I'll give you a really good foot massage. It's quite crazy, but I enjoyed it. England would swipe Italy. England would beat Tall Paul. Shout out to you, my friend. England will beat Italy. I'd like to think so. Italy are a good team though. But yeah, I think England could get a result from Italy, definitely. Second half was amazing. James Chadwick, shout out to you. Yes, I never let that moment down. If I ever had a t-shirt sale or for my channel, that is definitely something what I'm going to put on. I need a piss. That is definitely a catchphrase from this channel. England would give Italy a royal butt kicking treatment. Shout out to you, David Hall. Seeing Days go mental was hilarious. Yep. David Connolly. Italy will win it. Italy would beat England or will win the tournament. Yeah, Italy are a really good team. I surprised people overlook them. Same with Spain. I don't think you should overlook these teams. It's a tournament. This tournament is so wide open. So wide open. I was watching that in the background. What the fuck? What the fuck was that mess about? Oh, what Wrestling Escape Pod? Tommy's love life is what that stuff is all about. And the Wrestling Escape Pod Aka. I have a theory about that. It looked a little bit, a bit dodge. Let's put it that way. What did you think about that King Triple T working together? I think that is where the dodge comes into it, mate. I think there's trickery at play here. Let's put it that way. That's what I'm reading in between the lines. It did look. If you had DMs, you were DMing a girl, would you share that with anybody? How would anybody get access to that? Yeah, it's just there's a cohesion there. As Ali says, as well as my England players playing on Sunday, I also have Netherlands player in defence. I'm hoping to get a clean sweep or an assist, but will it happen? Probably not. The thing is with the fantasy league, it's tough. It is just tough. I mean, the games, the first half, were we going to get a 3-0 victory out of Italy today with that first half performance? Probably not. It just depends on how the games go. David Connolly says England will beat Croatia. I don't want England to top the group, if I'm all honest. I don't fancy us facing the second place team in the Group F, if I'm being honest. Want to avoid Group F for a while. At least get us to another game. You know, knock us out in quarterfinals. Let's at least get to the round of 16. What a summer we have on the way here. Sport every day from now on. Absolutely epic. Midweek football, come on. Netherlands playing on Sunday. Yep, they play the Ukraine. Festival of football this summer, says David Connolly. Madness never released DMs to anyone. Yeah, exactly. It looked rigged, if I'm being honest. Because Hillary didn't really respond. It's just okay. If somebody were saying like foot fetish sort of thing, even in joke, you'd know. You'd just know. Got to go now to the store later. Thanks, Dave. No worries, David. All shout out to you. Thank you for joining this stream. Pleasure as always. Shout out to you. Austin, hold up. Let me see. Send personal DM. We can't be soft. We're going to have to face our fears in as a qualified side. Yeah, there's no harm in taking the easy option, though. That's how I see it. A draw versus Croatia would be a perfect then. Yeah, I think a draw is where we're going for the first game, if I'm all honest. I think we'll beat Scotland 1-0. And I think we'll beat Czech Republic 1-0. That's what I think. Awesome stream, Dave. Cheers, thanks, Chris. Thanks for showing up, my friend. Very much appreciated. Absolutely, I had a blast. Like I say, tomorrow, 8 o'clock. We'll probably start at 7:30 tomorrow. UK time, obviously, so that'll be 2:30 Eastern. And we're doing Belgium-Russia. So please pop in, say hello. We'll do it all again. It's all going to be fun. So streaming tomorrow. Streaming Sunday. Yeah, it's just going to be non-stop. I'm not streaming Monday or Tuesday because of work, but I will be streaming again on Wednesday. So just keep your eyes peeled. Remind yourselves to slap a like on the stream. Lets me know that you loved it. And subscribe if you haven't already. Much appreciated. All the support that you guys are giving. I had a blast. This has been such fun. Dylan says, Dave, England will find it tough against Spain in the last 16. Spain are a really good team. Really good team. And I've got them in the sweepstake. So I'm going to say that. Winner, chicken dinner for me, that one. Aidan says, great stream, Dave. Thank you, buddy. Thanks for showing up, Aidan. Much appreciated, bud. Had a lot of fun in the stream, Dave. Thanks. Thank you, Austin316. You are awesome too, my friend. Yeah, I am going to wrap it up shortly because, yeah, I'm tired out. I'm sweaty. I need to go and change my clothes and have a piss and all that good stuff. Well done, Dave. On the viewers, you're deservedly going up now. Oh, thank you, iFlyer. Hopefully you can get some more videos out yourself, bud, and we'll try and up your sub count. Dave wonder where Mr. can't pick. Who can't shit pick to win this? Oh, I don't even think about him anymore, James. He's probably still trying to shit right now, to be honest, buddy. Thank you very much, dude. Love this wrestling community coming together is my favourite sport. Yeah, cool. Yeah, it's not just a wrestling channel. I love football just as much. I love these different kind of streams because yeah, it just unites us a little bit more. Got more to talk about, and that's always good. Enjoy the stream. Thank you, David Connolly. Yeah, you're welcome. Much appreciated your support. Thank you for showing up. LSW's just come back. I'm closing the stream. Yeah, I am closing the stream, but shout out to LSW back in the chat. We haven't done so already. Please like and subscribe. Shout out to Austin. You are awesome, my friend. Yeah, I am going to call it because I'm tired. And I want to get rested for Smackdown. Dave, if you plan to take a shower after this, don't forget to... You just need to get round. Thanks, Dave. Thanks for the stream, Dave. Everyone enjoy SmackDown tonight. Maybe I will be back in time for AEW. Shout out to you, ever. Enjoy your stepson's concert. Hope it goes really well. I don't know if I'm stopping around for AEW. We'll see if Tired Dave can make that part of a stream. I'm not sure because I have got my daughter tomorrow, so I will need rest. But we'll see. We are English, of course. Football is our passion. Shout out to you. England Euros inspired toy on my channel. I think so. Cool. Do it. Do it. I'll watch it. Yeah. Just do it, mate. Just let us know. Do it. Promote it on this stream anytime. Not a problem. Right then, guys. It's time to call it a day. Thank you so much for joining this stream. It's been a blast. Absolutely loved every second of it. We are back tomorrow for Belgium Russia. 8 o'clock kickoff is the game. I am starting at 7:30. So please come and join in the fun. This has been a cracker of an opening game. Absolutely enjoyed every minute. Thank you everybody what's took part. You guys are all awesome. Hopefully tomorrow's game is as awesome as this one has been. But I've been Dave in real life. You have been awesome. And remember to always keep it real. Until tomorrow. And of course, I need a piss. Bye for now.